Hello, it's Nikki. How you doing? Today I want to talk about your speaking career, which sounds very grand, doesn't it? But you are probably doing it already, You are probably telling people about your business, about what you do, how you can help them. And if you're not, this is your little nudge to start, because that would be very helpful and useful for your career going forward. But many of you might be at a stage where you're beginning, or you want to build upon becoming more visible. And this can be in a small way, it can be in a big way. It's totally up to you how you do this. So you might want to go on television, radio, podcast, press. You might want to do a collaboration. You might want to just get more consistent talking about your business, going live, creating content, whatever it might be. And here is something not many people are going to say, because most people want the first version. I'll stop talking in riddles and give you the real thing. So when we think about a process, when we think about a result that we want, many of us want the answer from a very logical, practical place. So can you just give me the 7 things I need to do? And I'm very proactive and determined and a good student, and then I'll do the 7 things. And for most situations in life, there is rarely a one-size-fits-all solution to it. So there will be experts out there talking about how to become a paid speaker, and they will say, do these 3 things and it's guaranteed to work. And yes, when you're preparing for a speaking gig, a workshop, being part of a panel, there are some fundamentals to put in place that could really, really benefit you. However, sometimes in focusing on the formula, you miss out on the magic. So some people will be like, I'm going to start with my introduction, I'm going to do my 3 points, and then I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to open for questions. That's it, I'm done. And what happens then is these people show up on stage and they come with that. Hi everybody, I'm going to start with an opener, then I'm going to go into my 3 points, then I'm going to close it, and then I'm going to go into questions. And it's very formulaic. It's very transactional. It's very point and press and structured in that way. And yet, when you think about the experiences that you have been to, where you've been moved, where you've been transformed, where you know you will never forget that thing, it doesn't feel formulaic. It doesn't feel like a point and press, like they just do this thing all the time. There's something else. There's something else sprinkled in and amongst it. And what I am urging you to do as a result of this video is to find what that thing is for you. And really sit with that. Really think about, what is it that I bring to the table? And again, our mind wants to go to a place of like, oh, I don't bring anything. I'm not exceptional. Can't I just do the thing that everybody else does? But there are so many different ways that you can do this, from what you wear to the kind of imagery that you use, from the music that you play, from how you interact with the audience, from the stories that you tell, from the tone, the humor, whatever it might be. I urge you, in this time where everybody is so frightened to walk outside the lines because they don't want to miss anybody out, or they don't want to get cancelled or anything like this, what can happen is that you just become a bit vanilla. And you also know those outfits, for example, in your wardrobe, they're a bit like, yeah, they're all right. Yeah, it's all right. I mean, I just put this thing on. I wasn't even thinking about it really. And then you know that those items, those outfits in your wardrobe where you go, I feel like me. I love wearing this. This I feel really connected with. I love this color. I love the way that it makes me feel. And you then move into that elevated state of yourself. So I want you to think about what you need to take away from today's video and where you need to elevate things, where you need to look at things differently. And even though your mind wants to take you back to that place of like, no, just give me the 3 things. Imagine this is, you've got your sponge cake recipe. You've got how you're going to make the cake and how the cake's going to go in the oven and the timings and the ingredients. But the way that you decorate it is completely and utterly different. So what are you going to do today? If you want to find out more, I can support you in my Speak Up program, which is a program online in my shop to help you create your speaking career. Or if you're like, let's just do the strategy one-on-one, we can do that as well. Lots of love. Bye.